Hey guys, it's War Machine. Today, we're going to be working on the Thunderbird. It's about time it got some stuff done to it. We're replacing front suspension because ball joints are going bad. Everything's bad. Bad alignment. And then, we got some lowering springs. So she's going to be sitting nice and low. But yeah, hopefully it doesn't take too long to get this job done. But let's get into it. Of course, so here's what we're looking at. We're going to be replacing these old springs, this control arm, tire rods, sway bars back here somewhere. It's gonna be pretty rough. Also, whatever that is. In the back, we're just doing the springs. Gonna have to knock some of this down, pull the spring out there. Shouldn't be too rough. So we just tried to get this thing out, and we got the one spring in. Had to use a pry bar to get the other spring out, so we don't recommend doing that. Put everything back together so we can mirror it on the other side. This is how you know your tires are looking good. Now we're busting the other side off. Now we know how to do it. Got a couple bolts on 3 things to let loose. We're gonna get started. Of course, look at the difference right here, boys. So let's go ahead and take this stock rubber thing off. Why did they put them on here with tape? That's what I wonder. On there again. That pile away. Line these rubber grommets up. I'm gonna make sure you do that so you don't, of course, having springs flying everywhere. Alright. That's hot. Here's the tricky part. Getting it lined up. And you want to get you a friend or something. Push down. Getting ready for a drop here. There's the new springs back there. Looking real nice. But we got a lug nut stuck in a socket like a retard, so that's always good. So here we go, guys. We got it nice and squatted. Carolina layback right here. That's how we're gonna leave it, right? Yeah. You're talking about some scraping if I left it like that. There's the stock in the front. Back. What can we fit in between here now? Like a thumb. That's it now. Now let's try some front. We're gonna get started on the front here. Yeah, I guess you can kind of loosen that, but don't get it too loose. We'll want to loosen all of those 3, and then we'll get the shock tower out. But as long as that one's kind of broken loose, we can get the spring off. Yep, getting this front spring is gonna be pretty rough, because we gotta get that top bolt off. Let the spring come loose. So, let's see what happens here. So we ain't really filmed none of this front suspension crap. It's probably boring stuff anyways, but we did get these on. And we're just gonna send it somewhere to get the whole front suspension replaced, because we do not have time for that. Too much mess that we can't get to. I'd rather get it done professionally, since we just kind of jank rig everything. Before we put that in, we gotta tighten that control arm bolt up. Okay. And then we'll be good. So let's get this bolted back up. So I'm in the shop here, gonna finish up by myself. And this spring compressor is the roughest spring compressor I've ever seen. I'm trying to line up the hat with the bottom so I can get it back in here. And then hook the control arms back up, and I should be good to roll. but we're gonna see how long that takes. Look what we got on. Took 1,000 tries on the spring compressor, but it's looking good and just needs tires.
And this needs to be lynched.
If you ever need to use this, I'd recommend just throwing it in the trash. We got the tires on. We're about to see what she looks like in the front. Looking good. Look at this fitment. Now we're gonna tighten these and go get some tires.
Okay, thank you.
We'll be good. Of course, so here she is, guys. All stanced up, looking good. Of course, we're out here getting a couple pictures. You guys have probably already seen a couple on Instagram. Look at this view. Nice blue skies. Today, still cold with a bunch of wind, but that is the Vogtland Springs installed. Oh, and new tires. Nice Keeley's ATRs right here. Haven't tried this brand, but we're gonna see how they do. Let's go ahead right here. We got us a little vinyl here from the spring company. Get it on. Let's go ahead and peel this back, see what the little vinyl looks like. Oh, good Lord, it ain't even sticking on the car. Come on. Now you gotta really get it on here. Peel down on it here. Hard to see here on this window. I think one of the actual things came up, I'll put it on, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.